Hello everyone, welcome to Style of Love channel. I am back again with makeup. So today's video, it's actually a little bit different. It's first time I will be doing a review of products, and the products which I have chosen to do a review about it's actually the Maybelline Superstay foundation, the 24-hour Superstay foundation, and it's also full coverage. Now I have seen a lot of videos about it, no bad reviews. It's just like saying it's staying full on, it's giving a good coverage, but also for some of the people it's just like getting cakey. So we are just gonna go ahead and try today, but before, let's just go ahead and try to get some informations about it. Now this foundation is coming in 16 shades and it's $11. Now it's a good price actually for a foundation who's actually staying for long, and also it's giving a good coverage, hoping it's just going on this way. Now what is it saying about this foundation? It's Maybelline Super Stay and Full Coverage Foundation, delivers 24 hours wear for concentrated coverage and flawless finish that does not fade or shift all day. That's really good. I really hope it does give this work. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and just go to the how to use. Now how to use, it's saying apply to the face and blend with finger tips or sponge or Maybelline blender. Okay, so no brushing anywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do just like half. I'm just gonna do this half with my fingers, and I'm just gonna go and do the side with sponge. Okay, and we are just gonna say check how it is it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and just do my normal primer and just do some moisturizer. Now for moisturizing my face, I just go ahead and do that with Nivea. This is for day using, but I just took a small amount of it. I don't like to use it too much because my skin actually it's already oily, so I'm just like trying to moisturize my face. Okay, now should I use primer or should I not use primer? Okay. Should I use half? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use primer, and I'm gonna do another video without using a primer, just to show you guys. Okay. Okay, maybe I got a little bit too much. I don't really like to use a lot of primer. Now usually I do use also a combination of primers, because usually right here on my T-zone area I use a different primer. And I got a new primer for this. I will be doing another video about it actually. Okay. I better use my... Maybe I'm just gonna take my hair out of my face so that it will just work better. Okay, on this one. I'm just gonna show you guys the pimples, how it just really shows. This one isn't all pimples, but it's still reflecting there. It will just take time for me to go. And there is some redness right here. Now what I really used to do is I'm just taking some loose powder a really little loose powder and I just do it on my face. No, this is close. Yeah, this one right here. Any loose powder you have, just without any color, you should just do it on your face. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take a brush. Where the area actually it does go kiki. And then the rest of it, which I still have on my brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my whole face. Now usually I do that because, as I told you guys, my skin it's really oily. By just like usually whatever foundations I'm using, just like after an hour or two, it's just like getting so shiny. So I am just trying as much as I can just to reduce all that. And even actually now in the summer timing, I am just trying to do so less makeup. I'm not bothering myself anymore just to cover my pimples. I'm just doing a thin layer of the foundation, but today we are just gonna do it differently how I was usually before doing the foundation. It's time for this one. Okay, so this area I'm just gonna go ahead and do it without sponge. In this area I will just do a sponge and then we will see. Okay, should I start? I'm just gonna remove this, it's not gonna help me. And this one right here, and this one right here. Now the sponge which I'm gonna use, I got it from H&M. We will also see how it is gonna work. That's good. And I got also some other sponges, which is actually kind of small for the concealers. So I'm gonna start with the way which I have to use my fingertips on it. I was not saying what I was doing, but I was not letting the camera to be clear for you guys to see it. But my first impression was the first layer, it was not giving that good cover. It was need to be done again like another layer so that it will be just good enough. But it was blending really well. Even though with the fingers, it was just like blending really well, and I was like need to take from the other side just to take it also to the other side, because I was just like feeling it is too much to do. And this is like for almost the second layer, and it was kind of covering enough. The black area which I do have under my eyes, it was not really my big problem, so I was just not trying hard on it. I got satisfied with the covers which I had, and I was later on just trying to put it again what I feel that it needs. Now for the other area where I'm gonna use this sponge, actually this sponge was just more easier and it was giving quick effects, I believe so. I also start the same thing, just doing very less amount, and then I will just blend it, and then whenever I feel that it needs more, I will just go ahead and add some more amount of the foundation till I will just get the last results which I really want. So I'm not sure how many layers I have done, but I think on this area it's just like 2 to 3, and then I was able to get the results which I want, and then it was just perfectly fine. The way how it was looking actually in the mirror, it was much better from the camera, and you will find me saying that a lot while I was just doing this video. So the end, I just add some foundation on the sponge itself, so that I will just add it also on the area where I feel that it needs some more cover. Now for my neck, actually I did not really bother myself with it. I just took some foundation, I put it on the brush, and then I just went ahead and I did. So
it was really like I was.
So guys,
really
I just want to
liking it.
show you how it
Now,
looks like
I have
on the
guys
sun.
shown you under
It's
the sun
actually
how it was actually
good.
looking.
It's not that bad. It's
It was
a really
looking
good
like I'm wearing a
coverage.
mask, a
It
heavy
looks
mask,
so
but it was
heavy,
not
like
feeling
something really
heavy at
heavy
all.
on my
it was
face,
just
but
very simple. It
it's
was just
not.
like looking nice. I feel
okay. I'm
and
liking that.
not kiki.
I'm just
I was just
hoping
like, even though if I
it will
really
just
did a
stay
lot
like
on
that, and then
foundation
it
on my
will just
face,
not
but it was just
move.
not showing too much how it was supposed
so
to
we'll
be.
just get back to our place and finish off our
We will
makeup.
just now go ahead and finish our makeup. So usually what I like to do, I will just take some powder and then I will just do it, you know, just in areas where usually it gets oily, and then I will just go ahead with the rest of my face, what it was still stuck on the brush. And after that I just did some simple makeup, usual makeup, which I usually do.
So I
And then
have
will
just
get back to
done
you guys
using
later on.
my other makeup, and this is my final look. I have just done some contour powder for my face, just on the cheek and a little bit right here, a little bit of on my nose also. In fact, my nose, it needs a good contour, but I'm just not using it. And with my eyes, I have just done my eyebrow and a very light color of eyeshadow and just mascara, and I'm actually impressed with the color, or like how my eyebrow looks. Look at that. I'm not using actually any eyelash, it's just the mascara which I'm using is just like really good. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of this brand. This one is just like saying New Studio Lashes Extra Volume Length and Volume Waterproof and Intense Black. But the brand, it's that DM, is that JM? A Touch of Luxury. I don't even remember from where exactly I got this one. Here is the first update. Now it's 4 o'clock, so it has been almost 2 hours since I have applied my makeup. I'm just in love with my eyelashes. But about the foundation, it has not been moved. I can say it is a little bit shiny in some places, like in my T-zone area. It's gone because I was just like having food. So it is a little bit shiny in my T-zone area, but apart from that, it's just perfectly fine. It did not broke. It's not kicky. I'm impressed and I'm in love. So in some time we will be just going out and we'll update you guys by that time itself. I'm just in love with it. Oh my god, I like it. Hi everyone, it is almost 6 o'clock, so it's actually almost 4 hours since I have applied my makeup. And actually, let's just get more to the light. Well, actually it's still holding well. Yes, it got so shiny on my face, but nothing has been moved. I'm just gonna grab a tissue and just try as much as I can to take all this shyness, and it will be just perfectly fine. But apart from that, it's actually amazing. So it's just holding really well. Let's see. Actually now I will be going out and just going around and all that stuff, and I will see how it's gonna be under the weather. Actually it's kind of hot here, so we will see how is it gonna be looking in the hot. But I'm thinking it's gonna be more shiny because I was just at home and it got all that much shiny right here in my T-zone area as well. But let's see when we are gonna be under the sun. Hi, it's 6:10. I have just done an update before going out, and here is another update just to show you guys how it looks directly under the sun. It's actually really still holding well. I will be just double checking that when we will just like spend some time out, and we will just see if it's gonna hold on this way or it's just gonna get more oily. Hello everyone, it is 9:15 p.m. So it's exactly 7 hours since I have applied my makeup. Be honest, Lamia, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Yes, it got however how many times I was just like driving at issue and just trying to do it on the T-zone area, but that's totally fine because that's actually my skin how it is. Even if it was under the sun, I went out under the sun and I got so like wet and all that, sweat and all that, but actually it's still okay. It's not cakey in anywhere. It's just like holding my contour because it was not something heavy, so it's less. But my foundation, my skin actually, it's really good. In mirror, it is much better looking than the camera, but I'm really liking it. It's just 7 hours since I have been putting this makeup on my face, so I'm just gonna give it some more time. I will just try to see what is the more time I can just hold on with this foundation. So let's see. But to now I'm really liking it. It's just like reminding me of the double wear foundation from Estee Lauder. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. It's cheap and it's amazing. So I'm just gonna see you in some time with the last update. But actually to now I'm really liking it. So definitely, no, this is with the primer on my face. So tomorrow I am gonna try with the primer, and I will be giving my final thoughts tomorrow, like after using the foundation without the primer. And I'm not gonna use tomorrow my fingertips. It was just like working better, much better with a sponge, or we can try also the foundation brush and we will see how it's gonna look. But now I'm really liking it. So hello everyone, here is a day 2, and actually I want to show you that under the sun. So for today I have just used the very thin layer, just like just very normal makeup, and actually it's just like holding much better. I have put the foundation around 11 o'clock, and right now it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. Now it's 4 o'clock in the evening, and it's just perfectly fine. So I'm in love with this. So my final thoughts, actually, it's the amazing actually foundation for just very less makeup. Thank you so much guys for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and comments below, and also like and share also if you want. See you in another video.